Pay my 2024 taxes with me as a stripper in Miami, Florida. My total income for 2024 was $710,635.
And that's really good income. Regardless of how you feel about the morality of what she does, we can all agree that's really good income.
$113,249 was from my club's 1099 NEC form, and then $297,385 of it was self-reported cash. And you're probably wondering, why the hell are you reporting all of that? It's because I save and invest a lot of money, so I basically need to be able to prove that I'm making X amount of money if I'm investing X amount of money.
So a lot of people who receive tips in cash have this challenge of whether to report that income or not. Now, the reality is not reporting that income is fraud. You are supposed to report all your income. But beyond just the aspect of evading taxes, there are also implications that would have for you. So in her own case, she cited proving the fund for the investment she's making into her retirement account and all that. And if, for instance, you were to buy a house and you needed to take a loan, you would need to prove income. And if you've not been reporting your cash tips and all that, then you wouldn't have enough income to justify your home purchase. Even if you were just leasing a place or something, you will always need to prove your income. And if you've not been reporting your cash tips, then you would have that challenge of proving your income.
So wrote off a ton of shit because I'm self-employed, I own my own business. All of my tax write-offs totaled to $148,767, which means my taxable income is only $561,868.
So this is where things like your deductions and your adjustments come in. For instance, solo 401ks or traditional 401ks, all those will come as adjustments to your income. Things like your HSAs and all that, they will come in as adjustments to your income. This is where you need a tax expert. You definitely want to talk to a CPA or a licensed tax practitioner for you to be able to minimize your tax liability.
Then on top of that, I officially did an S corporation election for my LLC, which basically means I pay myself a reasonable salary and the government withholds taxes from that.
If she subjected all her income to taxes, she would pay more in FICA and Medicare taxes. So when you use the route of the S corporation, one of the things you can do is to pay yourself only a reasonable salary, and it's on that reasonable portion that FICA and Medicare will be calculated. In addition to that, with an S corp, you can have qualified business deductions. So that's also something else to consider.
Total for 2024, I paid $144,743.22 in taxes, which is about 25% of my taxable income if you do the math.
Overall, I would say the taxes were reasonable, 25%. That's a good proportion of her income to paying taxes. There are probably other ways she could have reduced her taxable income, but you definitely need to speak to an expert to be able to enjoy those benefits. If you like this kind of content, like, comment, share, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more.